Okay, tonight we're gonna do a cheesecake. It's gonna, usually my wife, Stephanie, does the baking stuff, but we're gonna do this. This is gonna be a special edition, a Halloween cheesecake edition. We're gonna use leftover candy from the Halloween bag, and we're also gonna use like leftover cookies that we ground up. We're gonna use those as the crust for our cheesecake.
Ooh.
I'm gonna get Titus to help me do a bunch of it. All right, on to the next step. So you want 1 3/4. So make sure you get a whole one. That's about 3/4. Why don't you go ahead and put that in the bowl? And then if you want to hold that over the bowl, let me help you out. This might come out just about right. Hey, you know what? There's only a few more crumbs. So let's call that 1 3/4. How about that? Our next step says, and we are going by a recipe, and I can put the link to the recipe in the video, just so me and Titus can stay on track and I can show them about the measurements and the different things that go in it. So, 2 tablespoons of sugar. We got some sugar right there. And we have your tablespoon spoon out there for you. I'm gonna put this back away. 2 tablespoons. Use the loose stuff. Yeah, there you go. 1.
2.
You know what? Yeah, let's go one more. Alright, and do 2 little pinches in there. It says 1 pinch, but my pinches are usually bigger than yours. Yeah, let's get another one in there. And then you can pour that butter in that you've been wanting to put in since we started. That's 4 tablespoons of butter. We already measured it out and we microwaved it. Go ahead and pour it on in there, Titus. Good job. You can just put that bowl in the sink out of our way. You want to get all that mixed up pretty good.
And what is this, the crust?
That's going to be the crust. And I have the oven preheated for 350 degrees. We're going to let it bake for 10 minutes to get the crust set. And I got my springform pan right here. I'm going to give it a little no stick spray so we can get this started.
Now I've done this with my mom, and I usually do is take this side, mash it. You can use other stuff, right?
That's right.
But we like using a spatula.
Alright, and she show you how to get the crust started?
Yep.
Let's go ahead and let me help you out.
Chaos around here.
So what we want to do with the crust is go ahead and get it straightened out flattened out on the bottom, like this. I see you, Ezra. You're not gonna be able to eat this cheesecake till tomorrow. Cheesecake takes a lot of prepping time.
Yeah, I'm just getting some water.
Okay, go ahead. All right, Titus, you want to go around and just flatten it down with your hand. Try to keep it as even as you can. It's okay if you get your hands dirty. We'll wash them when you get done. All right, you want to go around and smash that down for me? Just keep on turning it and smashing the whole crust down. And then when you think you got it done enough, we'll put it in the oven for 10 minutes. Let me know when you think you're ready, and you can wash your hands, and I'll get it put in the oven.
We're gonna use the butter cups, or did we already do? Oh wait, no, we haven't done it yet, right? I mean butter fingers.
Oh yeah, we're gonna use the Butterfingers.
Why did I say butter?
You were thinking about the melted butter we already used, probably.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. See if you can see that. That's our cookie crumb crust. You could probably opt to leave that extra sugar out, because originally the recipe called for graham crackers, but we're just using what we have on hand. All right, let's go to the oven with it. Okay, Titus, we're gonna get all the stuff together. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, hopefully mixing doesn't go too crazy. All right, you wanna go ahead and put this cream cheese in there? This last block. So, we already pre-prepped some of it. We got 3 blocks of cream cheese in here. This will make the 4th one. This will be 2 pounds of cream cheese. All right, our recipe calls for us to mix this up for 4 minutes, so we'll be back with you shortly. Okay, it's been 4 minutes. It's looking good. You want to go ahead and turn it off, Titus? And you want to add in the sugar. There you go. Push it up. There you go. Just go ahead and pour it in.
All of it?
Yep, pour it all in. We got just a cup. We just got like a pinch of salt in there too, but mostly it's just sugar.
So you put a pinch of salt in there. Good to know.
All right. You want to go ahead and turn it on, and we're gonna let this. I'd say kick it up one more time. Yeah, we're gonna let that go for another 4 minutes, and we'll be right back. All right, it's been another 4 minutes. Titus, you want to go ahead and turn that off? And let's add in. You want to add in the sour cream. While you're doing that,
how much is this? Like a whole container?
that's about 2/3 of a cup of sour cream. And I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract.
A Toros. I can't wait to
2.
fly Toros.
You ready to crank it back up, Titus?
Toros. He's going down to the beast. Another 4 minutes?
No, not gonna take that long. But what we do have to do is add the eggs one at a time, with a minute of mixing in between each one. You want to see me do the first one? So we're gonna get one in there first. Whoop. So now we're gonna wait a minute and put the next one in, and then wait a minute and put the next one in. It's just how you incorporate it. And I can do this if you want to take a quick break.
Okay.
Ezra, you want to come look in the bowl? Watch, I'm gonna add another egg. Look. Now I got 2 eggs left. In another minute, I'll add another one. Don't touch my candy pieces. That's for the cheesecake.
Sorry.
Those are the Butterfinger that we got out of your Halloween bag. I know it's hard to wait on a cheesecake, isn't it? And then it's going to take a long time to bake, and then a long time to cool down.
So I'm just a little sleepy. That's all.
Alright, we're going to wait another minute, and I'll add that last egg. And then we'll prep for baking it.
Bye.
Alright, let's scrape the side of the bowl down. I got, besides the Halloween candy, which is going to be Butterfingers, I got one more ingredient to put in there. Titus, would you like to help me that? Nope, not the candy. We're going to do that very last. Yes, there we go. Hand me the heavy cream. I wonder, let's see. Oh, there we go. Mix the heavy cream in just until it's incorporated.
Look who's back.
Doesn't look much different, Ezra. We're just working the heavy cream into it.
And yes, soon we'll do the Butterfingers.
That's right, we will.
Keep on wanting to call them Nutty Buddies.
No, Butterfingers. Okay, this is about done. We're gonna get ready to do the next phase, which is gonna be pouring it into the pan and setting it in the oven. Okay, the best thing to do for the cheesecake is, it says I got heavy duty foil. I'm gonna do about 3 sheets because I don't want any water getting in around the cracks on the bottom. So, I'm gonna put that in the center. I'm gonna bring it up around there. I'm gonna do it again. And this is really so we can do the hot water bath, but also so we don't get any hot water seeping in the bottom, soaking down our bottom crust while it's baking. 3 sheets seems a little overkill, but I guess people have had problems with the aluminum foil cracking and letting water in. So, we got this all done up, smushed close to the pan, and this is going to be a slow and easy bake. So it says we can crimp all this back out of the way. And here I'll give you a little peek at our crust. Our crust is already done, ready for the batter. So I need to, if you'll back up some, Titus. All right, look right here. Right here, Titus. All right, so I'm gonna use what we mixed together and put it in a big bowl. Usually I would just pour it right out of the bowl into the cheesecake container. But you saw that little lump. I'm just making sure when we get down here to the bottom, we still got everything mixed in it. Alright, so let me turn it around this way for a minute so it's easier for me. I was just trying to show you the bottom when I was scraping it out.
And in this angle, the filling looks yellow because of the light. It is white.
Yep, looks kind of like melted marshmallows, doesn't it, Titus?
Mm-hmm. It's just the light that we have in the back.
That's true. Alright, so the easiest way to do this, you can crunch it up with a knife or whatever, but I'm just going to do it with a pair of kitchen shears. Get my Butterfingers. Let me show you this. I guess I got maybe about a cup or so of small Butterfingers. I don't want to go too crazy. The cheesecake is already super sweet. Can you bring it up, Titus, so you can show where I'm putting it in? Yep. You might end up with a few that jump out, but that's okay. If you got kids around, they'll eat the pieces that jump out of the bowl. I guarantee you. Oh, yep, here comes Ezra. Ezra, look over there. I think a big chunk fell down.
Save some for me.
How about, I'll save you maybe a little piece in this bowl. Or some crumbs. But you can't have it right now. Alright, so what we want to do is just gently mix in the Butterfinger that we put in there. Titus, are you getting this?
Yep.
Just gently mix that in there. Because the weight of them, I have them falling down to the bottom of the cheesecake if you don't watch out. I probably should have saved a few to do into the top. But let's get this ready. Keep that camera steady, Titus. I see you try to reach over there for that piece of candy.
I would never do such a thing.
Yeah. Alright, and we do want to kind of smooth it out some on the top. And the next thing, check this out, Titus. We want to prepare, because I'm not going to use a roasting pan, but I am going to use this pan for my cheesecake. So what we want to do is, we want to get this in there. Inside of that, oh, I should have moved this rack already. I'm going to get that back in there. We got all our foil, and then we're going to fill it in with that hot water. Let's see how far up we got it. Might could go a little bit further. All right, our hour and a half is done. Let's see what we got going on here. Woo! Ooh, baby.
Well, it's kind of looking like
It's looking kind of big and puffed up, isn't it? All right. We're going to have to turn the video off so I can get down here and check it out to see how jiggly the center is, or whether to let it run a few more minutes. All right. We've let it cool down for an hour. After we baked it, we let it cool down in the oven for an hour with the oven open, cracked open for about 1 inch, like the instructions say. And yeah, we're going to cover it up and let it chill overnight in the refrigerator. And we'll get it back out tomorrow. Pop that ring on it and see how it looks. All right, we just got back. I went and picked the kids up from my sister's house after school, and we're going to check on our cheesecake. Well, it's definitely heavy. It feels like a 5-pound cheesecake.
Yep.
See what it looks like. Ooh, yeah, baby.
Mom checked it out this morning. She said it was heavy too.
I know. Let me wash the little knife off, Titus. And the reason I'm going to do that is so I can, well, I don't know. My edges look pretty clean except for about right here. But this right here looks separated already. Let's see how our...
Can I have a taste?
What? Let's see what that looks like. You can get it down on the side to see how thick it is, Titus. All right. So, one of the great things about making desserts is you get to try it. And we're not going to wait till after dinner. We're going to try a little bit. We're going to try a little bit right now.
I'm in.
Oh, let me get the smaller knife in case the crust is hard. Let me get us some plates.
I got some too.
Say you want to try it out too, Ezra?
Yeah, I want to try it out.
Of
Okay.
course we want to. Of course we all want to try it out.
Yeah, that way we can see the inside of it too. See how well we did, Titus. You ready? Let's see.
This cheesecake's gonna be good.
Oh man, maybe I should have. You didn't see that, did you?
Everyone saw that.
Nothing.
All right. Let's do a little piece.
I'll go first.
You'll go first.
Nobody said that.
Let's see how good we did, Titus. Whoa, look at that. It's very creamy. I probably didn't cut it out the best. Maybe I should have got a better knife. But look how creamy that is in the center. Move that plate.
I'll tell you what it tastes like.
No, you're not sure.
Oh, we're gonna taste it ourselves here in a second. Here you go, Titus. Let me get you a piece. All right. Oh man, that looks good and creamy. I probably should have got the sharper knife, but you want to show them the inside real quick?
Whoa,
Look at that.
that's cool.
Well, that came out pretty good, Titus.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while since I made a cheesecake.